Hey, let's see. I'm alive. You are alive. Hey, everybody. I'm not talking that loud, so I hope you can hear me. This is another live video to tell you about my mistakes that can be not that bad, and then turn it into a good thing. So I'm gonna tell you what happened today. Remember, I was excited thinking, oh yeah, tomorrow is the day that I'm going to decorate everything for a cowboy, Western design for a big arch. And I have everything yesterday planned, organizing the balloons that thanks to Elizabeth Foster, they sent me lots of balloons. And I'm thinking this is great because I'm having this event that people is paying for me to be decorating a big arch. So that involves lots of balloons. And thanks to you, following this channel and collaborating with this channel, especially to Elizabeth Foster that sent me lots of balloons. So yesterday I was looking into all the balloons and see what I can use for the Western design balloon arch. And so I did it. So everything is there ready in my car. And I drive all the way to the event. And guess what? It wasn't an event and it wasn't for today, So it's a big mistake. So I have everything ready, but the event is not there. It's another event going on. And the event I was supposed to be decorating is on Friday. So right away, in my body starts, like anxious or a little bit scared, thinking, what? Let me check how's my calendar. And finally, good thing, on Friday, I don't have anything else. That's good because I can decorate it, on Friday. But the thing is, one thing I noticed in my life, because the way I am, I'm very, I get distracted. I cannot be in a class that much. I get bored and stuff like that. What is that? I don't want to say idiot, right? But I'm like, and take things too and trying to think that it's not important. Anything is that so important to, make me lose control of myself. And that's kind of, I'm working my whole life. But, so today, this is what happened. I have the whole day now, and I just have to look for the good things. So what I'm thinking, I always carry with me a book, okay? Look, and this is the thing. Why? Because I'm not really close to where my house, it's kind of far from the whole city, the town of Cheyenne. My house is not that close. So in order to go all the way to the house, and then I will have to come back to pick up my kids after school. So then I'm thinking I better stay and make some time somewhere. One place that I love is the library. So that's what I have a book with me. And this is the book I'm reading in case you are curious. Isabel Allende. I read all her books. She born in Peru, but she lived in Chile and Bolivia, I think, a lot of places, I think. But now she lives in California, Sacramento, I think, or San Francisco. So the thing, yes, I love her stories. There's kind of like some paranormal things, but at the same time with a story. And this is really cool. Okay, so the thing is, I'm here in the library. I'm gonna read, but then in my mind I was thinking, okay, thanks to Elizabeth Foster and sometimes other people that sends balloons, thank you, I have this opportunity, not just do balloons for people that pays me. The library, they are my clients for balloon twisting entertainment. That means I come here for special events. But they don't, really hire me, and probably they will know, I don't know, I know everything have sometimes very short budget. But last year, it was thanks to Lupe LeQ that sent me these Thanksgiving balloons that I decided to donate it to the library. And they know me for many years, One of the first clients I have when I moved to Cheyenne is the library. So I feel really cool coming here and telling, look, guess what? I have now balloons for Halloween. And if it's okay with you, I would love to have, like a stand here decorated for Halloween. That way people that comes here, families can have pictures for Halloween. And I think it's something good to be part of the community that everybody will know, oh, it's the balloon lady that made this, And it makes me feel good because one thing, the library is beautiful. I'm gonna I'm right now in the library, so I'm gonna show you, because I shouldn't be making videos probably. but a sneak peek, you see, it's big. This is the second floor that is all for kids and teenagers. And there is a space in the center that, for example, when I have to compete, when I was, participating in a balloon convention competition for large sculpture, I didn't have a space in my house to do the, setting for the big balloon sculpture. And the library, was so nice to let me use, that displayed my balloon sculpture here in the center of the library and give me all this room to make it. So I have all this space just for me and to blow balloons, and that's something really cool. So now you will see, whenever I already have a date, it's gonna be October 2nd, I will come here in the morning and I will decorate it. It will be kind of like a backdrop set up for Halloween. And when families come, they can have pictures, kids can enjoy the balloons. And so my mistake of today, don't have anything to do today here in town because I was wrong. My event that's supposed to be today, it's actually on Friday. And I really take it for this way because I know some people will say and torture yourself, saying, Cecilia, why you're so stupid or why you're so dumb? How is that possible, Cecilia? You make these mistakes. It's not today, it's on Friday. Why is not well on your calendar and blah, blah, blah. But the way I take it is just laughing, It's like I call even my husband because we share a car. So I'm driving, taking him to his job, and then come back and do my stuff and then pick him up after, So now everything changed in some way, but I'm gonna still be in charge of picking him up, but I have to wait here. So that's what is going on. And I wanted to share with you because mistakes can happen, in all type of jobs, probably. In mine, it happens very often. And that's how I was trying to think about a list of things, like how often I have mistakes or I made mistakes. And it's very often, probably that often that, but maybe I should write them. I don't know how healthy will be that, if I write my mistakes, that way I remember. Like every time I do a mistake, then I'm thinking, okay, Cecilia, this cannot happen again. Remember your mistakes, so then you don't do it again. So now I have to consider that. But then so many mistakes, how I'm going to remember all my mistakes? So a good way will be writing the mistakes, I guess, I think. But so now this is a new opportunity, another having a place like the library. This is a beautiful library, and it's the only one, the best one in Wyoming is this Laramie County Library, here in Cheyenne. So, and I have access to decorate, and even if they are not gonna be paying, I'm offering this. It's something nice. I'm being booked, and I'm gonna be doing the New Year's Eve, celebration for kids. They already hired me, so I feel, this is a good relationship, and this is something that for me, balloons don't last forever, especially the latex balloons. So maybe it's a good idea that you can try. Check out your inventory. Balloons that are getting old, start making things and offer it to places that have public access, or it's gonna be exposed to a lot of people in your community. In my case, I think the library, especially because there's a lot of kids coming, lots of people coming. Another good thing, if you have access to a gallery art, or because sometimes that's also what is my case. I have friends that are artists and they all have their own gallery art, and that would be cool, to display, balloon art that way. So that's an idea, and it's something I've been doing, and it's another way to be part of your community, supporting your community, but in the things that you know and you like to do. Like, if it's balloons, my way to think and my way to collaborate. And so it makes me feel good. So at the end, I don't think it's a bad day. I think it's a good day. So that's what I wanted to share, and I like the idea to having these live videos as also a way for me to have a blog to myself, because it happens before that sometimes I forget all the things I was already having clear in my mind. And then I go back and, you never know, you can help yourself. So this can be, kind of like a blog, or write in your diary and go back pages and read, because sometimes you figure it out, yes, but then things happen, and then you kind of like do the same mistakes, or you feel bad about, doing things that you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. But at the end, then you have to remember, yeah, every day we're trying. So that's kind of cool. So that's one news. And the other thing is, remember that balloon toy or balloon game that is with the clear balloons to 60, and it's like I call the racing bean. No, that's not racing bean, the racing with the bouncy balls. I use bouncy balls into clears to 60, and I just go in spiral, or, I put it like this. And that way then I move it, the angle, and then the bouncy balls go from one side all the way to the other side. So that's it's a cool game. When someone asks me for surprise me, that's one of my choices. And a balloon twister saw a video I made on Instagram, and he said, you know what I use instead of bouncy balls? Gumballs, like bubble gum balls, and then if it fell something, people eat it, they will not die or choke, because it is something eatable. It's those hard candy that is the gumballs. And I'm thinking maybe that's even cheaper. So I'm gonna go look where to find it. I'm sure Amazon will have it. I wonder if Walmart or where, you can get it faster. But that's a cool idea. And I'm sharing with you because someone shared it with me, and why not to spread the word. Now, it's Warren, that's the name of this balloon twister that is also a YouTuber. So you can check out his YouTube channel because he has balloon tutorials, lots of those, okay? So that could be a cool thing. Then thank you for, don't forget, if you are a YouTuber, already have your YouTube channel, thank you for leaving in the comments your YouTube channel so that more people can give it a, a sneak peek out, check it out, and that way they can see. The idea is if you have some balloon tutorials, right? Because we are all into balloon twisting, balloon tutorials. But if you don't have balloon tutorials and it's something different, like as entertaining, some people may like, which is cool. And that's, it's not that bad, If it's about other things, maybe it's gonna be like too much. But yeah, I mean, you may like different things, and that's cool. But to start a YouTube channel, I think is cool, kind of keep it in one thing. Like in my case, I'm trying to keep it for balloon twisting and things related with balloon twisting, or and entertaining can be a good idea. Okay, I'm leaving now. This is a short live video, but I wanted to share with you these two ideas that I forgot in the last video. One thing is about Warren, the balloon YouTuber, balloon twister that makes YouTube videos about balloon twisting. No, the YouTuber that makes balloon twisting videos, balloon tutorials. Well, you know what I mean. So check it out. I hope if you're watching this video in Warren, I think that's your name, Warren, and you can leave it in the comments your channel. Your YouTube channel will be awesome. And also the link of the video that you're doing this balloon game with gumball, it's like bubble gum in circles, so. Okay, that's all, I think. That's all for now. There's probably no question because right now there's nobody. But I understand. You know what? I understand because I do these videos and I don't even have a plan. I just think it's a good idea having the option of live videos for whenever I feel like, I have something to say. So that's why this is the moment I feel I have something to say. Okay, so stay tuned because I already have, they're ready, I think for 4 p.m. There's gonna be one video that is coming that is gonna be the mummy. That is really cool, really good design. One thing is, you see, now I'm here, so I don't have the time to make a tutorial. Maybe I can think about ideas, but I guess it's a day I'm not making tutorial for tomorrow, so I don't know what is gonna happen. But I have already Ian, my husband, giving me a challenge to make the Mandalorian. I think no, what is the DeLorean? The car from Back to the Future. Can you believe that? Yes, because his friend's birthday is coming and he loves Back to the Future movies. So now I have this request that usually are really hard. My husband's requests are super hard because he believed that much in me that he's one of the guys that giving me most challenges, and I sometimes say no, and he's like, come on, Cecilia, you can do it, you can do it. And at the end, I'm glad I made most of, the challenges he gave me, because it came really good things about, like, for example, the cup of coffee was pretty much his idea, and that's how everybody in Cheyenne kind of knew about me. And I already told you this story, but it's a really cool thing, sometimes having someone that is there, believing in you, sometimes more than yourself at that moment. And that's something, it's been working great. So now I have to do it, so I'm gonna have to study what is this Back to the Future, thing, and trying to make it out of balloons. So good thing I'm probably gonna make a tutorial. Whatever ideas came from, starting this Back to the Future movie, I will make tutorials to share it with you. Okie dokie. I'm leaving now. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Okay? Bye bye.